finally managed to get everything that I need. That's the one I'm currently reading and do everything on there. One of my things that I really love about summers. School starts in 4 days and I finally managed to get everything that I need. I didn't buy as much as you would kind of expect from maybe a back to school haul, and that's because I am still using a lot of the things that I bought last year or in the previous years. So the most important thing that I got is a new backpack. Two most important things are the pockets that are meant to hold cups. I always carry two kind of bottle-like things with me, and one of that is of course my water bottle. I also bought this one new. It holds 0.8 liters of water. As you can hear, I've been using it for the last couple of days and I've been drinking a lot more water, and I really like the bottle because it not only can like hold normal water, it also can contain like hot liquids and keep them hot, so it's kind of like a thermos, and I really liked it because I love drinking tea when it gets colder. It fits into my backpack. The other one that I'm carrying around is my coffee thermos, whatever. I bought a new one. I got this at IKEA. I would just say I'm just gonna show you like the things that go into my backpack, which of course has to be a college block. This one has both squared and lined paper. The next thing that I got are flashcards. I got lined and in two sizes because I couldn't really decide. Sometimes I prefer these, sometimes I prefer the bigger ones, but yeah, I just got both of them and then I'll use them whenever I have to study. And yeah, stationery wise, I only got this like whiteout thingy. It's again just something that I need for tests and exams, so not really that exciting. In the very much back pocket, I'm gonna put the college block as well as the folder where I keep like documents and worksheets that we get, and also a case for my laptop. Then my headphones, they're noise cancelling, and I got them like half a year ago. They are super good. I really like the way like music sounds. The noise cancelling is also really good. The price was quite alright. Then of course I'm also gonna pack my pencil case and my calculator, and I'm also gonna put in my wallet. I think I'm also gonna pack my digital camera just because I take it everywhere with me, it's fun, and the adapter that you need for MacBooks. I'm probably either gonna pack a book or just like have a book on my iPad. So that's the one I'm currently reading and I'm absolutely in love with it. It's amazing. I started it 2 days ago and I'm more than halfway through, and it's really fast paced and really good, and yeah. So update on this book, I finished it I think on that day. I think it was on Friday. Today's Monday and I'm like halfway through the second book of the 3 soon to be 4-part series, and I just can't recommend this series enough. It's really good, so go read it if you haven't. And lastly, of course, I'm gonna pack my iPad, which is the main thing that I take my notes on and pretty much do all of the schoolwork with. And I usually always carry my laptop with me as well, just because I have found it to be more practical. What updated is the stickers on my laptop. I have this like pride sticker, and these two are quotes from A Midsummer Night's Dream from Shakespeare, and this one is a like sticker from the Globe Theatre, which I got at the Globe Theatre in London, and I also got these two at the Globe Theatre, and this one was gifted at a Pride Parade to me, which was pretty cool. In the two front pockets right here, I have my keys and my bus ticket. These apps I use for school are GoodNotes 5, and I can already tell you I won't upgrade to GoodNotes 6 because I don't feel like it's worth it, but I'll get to that later. Then I use Google Docs, no Unity, which is like the German version of Wolfram Alpha, I'm pretty sure. But I'll make sure to like put some alternatives on the screen as well. And then I just have two apps that one is called Noten app, which is in German but a while, and then a sort of messenger from like for like school and stuff. So that's basically where I get emails. And the last two apps that I use for both my like personal life and YouTube and school are Canva, which I absolutely love Canva. I do everything on there, and my Notes app. Oh, and one app I forgot, it's called Simple Mind. You can basically create mind maps on there. I haven't really tried out any other apps that can do this, but I feel like it's just way easier and way more organized to have a really clean mind map, because I used to hate doing mind maps when I had to write them with like my own handwriting and pen and paper. So I'll show you how it's currently set up. And I already kind of like this setup. However, I think I want to change some things, or I already plan on changing a few things. One of that is being my wallpaper. I browsed through Pinterest and just looked up like wallpapers for the iPad, and then I just picked a few ones out, and then I was like, I could also make my own, and then I kind of did my own. I basically just went into the sketchbook app and created a new canvas and typed in the measurements of a iPad wallpaper. You can just Google that, or I'll put it on the screen. And then I basically picked a background color, and I really like the idea of having like post-its in a different color on my home screen, so the apps seem more organized. So I basically just put like two rectangles on the screen, and then I copied them, moved them a bit, and did that as like a shadow effect. And then I did some doodles, like some stars, a little like Saturn, which you can't really see, some hearts, and then for like, I don't really know what this thing is called, search bar, home bar, I don't know, but those sprinkle effect things. And yeah, I just then saved that to my photos and then set that as my home screen. So that's basically how I get the background. You can of course also go on Pinterest. That's what I often do, because I often change my backgrounds because I want to spice things up a bit. Lastly, I want to show you how I organized my GoodNotes. As you can see when opening up the app, I have two folders. One is for grade 10 and the other one, the first one, which is called Oberstufe, which is basically what we call grade 11 and 12 here in Germany. Yeah, it's for that. And then I basically have all of my subjects in separate folders. I don't really like using notebooks for different subjects, but it's pretty much personal preference. I use a notebook which I have created for YouTube, or I created the cover art. I did that in Canva. I just used the A4 document template. However, I decided to do my own, but by just using a picture of a canvas, and I used duotone, as you can see, and then I basically just chose two colors that I really like the red, because YouTube's red, and then a darker one. I also exported this to my photos, and then if you go into GoodNotes again and go into settings, you can go to notebook templates, scroll down, and here you will find these are the ones that I did and added, and then you can click on import and then choose from files or photos. I said I don't like notebooks as for the subject itself, but for the different topics, as you can see here, maths, I use different, or pretty much the same notebook cover, but for every different topic I have a new notebook. That's basically
how I'm gonna have my iPad set up. I am gonna change the background of my lock screen, and yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so I'm done with putting on fresh bed sheets and cleaning my room in general. I'm gonna edit my video and maybe also record the other one. I don't know how long it will take, probably like the rest of the day. I have my chai latte here and also some blackberries from my garden. It's one of the things that I really love about summers, just being able to go in our garden and then just like pick some fruits or vegetables, whatever. It's really cool. I picked like a handful, but these are the only ones left because I already ate the others. But they're really delicious, and I always share one with my chickens. Like, I give them one.